We're back with the greatness that is the case study of Vanitas, and we had a big cliffhanger, right? We finally learned how the humans are able to fight vampires. No wonder they went to war and the humans were able to keep up. Some humans are really strong, so I really cannot wait to see what's about to happen in this episode. But before we jump into it, let me remind you, 5,000 subs, I will be cosplaying as Hisoka, so make sure to hit that sub button. Now let's go ahead and jump in and see the greatness that we're gonna get today. Yo, he's getting slapped right now. Like they know how to fight against vampires. They have it down to like a science. Oh, that can't. Is that good or bad? I did not expect this. Do humans worship Vanitas? I mean, it would make sense if they do, right? Because vampires don't like Vanitas. They think Vanitas is like a whole curse thing, right? So humans, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh, I'm really interested now. I'm telling you, Vanitas, I believe he's like the legit true Vanitas, like the one that started it all. Yo, put him in his place. He crying? Are those tears? Yeah, they are. That's condescending. That's just the worst. Gotta skip this. Trying to get back into the action. Straight in. Like, I mean, Vanitas is right. This dude is taking pity on him and he doesn't even know him. I mean, this dude, he's 100% all in with the whole church thing. He's a true believer. I mean, he is crazy. That looks, that looks great. Is no way gonna be able to keep up with this dude? I mean, I don't think so. Ooh, that was close. Oh, yo, that animation, the budget. That's just, yo, I'm hyped. I mean, he recovered pretty fast. Hey, they have that in common, I guess. I didn't know he could do that. Oh, he's gonna start dual wielding? Are you serious? Ooh! Yo! That almost reminds me of the guy from Bleach, Renji, I believe that's his name. And he's Sanpakuto. Damn, bro, this fight is hyped. I'm glad. Woo, it's going down. Of course. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yo, humans are crafty. I did not expect humans to be able to take on vampires like this. We got the teamwork. Damn, yo, that was a cool fight. That was a cool fight. I like that. That was awesome, and I like him as a character too. He's pretty. He's the type of crazy I like. Like he doesn't even seem phased by it. Oh, so he was actually lost. I thought he was acting like he was. Yo, they're still gonna go. I mean, of course they're gonna go after them still. But those other two guys, once they heard the word vampire, they seem really sinister. They're not playing. Bro, for real, bro. He's over here praying to Vanitas. Yo, it seems like Vanitas, he definitely has history with the church. I'm telling you, Vanitas, he's probably like the original vampire or something crazy like that. Probably because he gets on Vanitas' nerves. Is he good now? Man, I'm telling you, I already want to see like a spin-off series of like the war, like how the humans were fighting the vampires back then. I feel like that would be crazy. Okay. Yeah, not that big of a deal, I guess. That's a face of somebody that means serious business. Bro, I don't know how. I don't know how. Like that dude has way too many tricks up his sleeve. They work together, I can see it, but straight 1v1, I don't think so. Moriao. Oh, so he's experimenting on vampires, huh? I want to meet this character. He obviously seems to be doing some crazy research. Is that him? Is that the guy that they're looking for? Vanitas? Yeah, that definitely seems like the guy, right? He definitely has the evil scientist vibe. The lad from back then. Welcome home. Interesting. So that kind of that kind of does away with my theory that Vanitas is like the original vampire. So he seems to be like a test subject. And then maybe the true Vanitas met him and, you know, inducted him into the Blue Moon clan. That seems like the most likely scenario now. Yo, this captain is completely clueless. Man, this episode has been straight fire. Probably my favorite episode of Vanitas. So that's probably Noe, right? Messing with the little formula or whatever the case may be. It's probably Vanitas. It was Vanitas. I'm telling you, yeah, that pretty much confirms it. It seems like Vanitas was part of this church group or the Chausseurs or whatever. Oh, never mind, it's the book. I didn't see that one coming either. Yo, that book seems like really powerful. OP. It's a lot more helpful than just curing vampires. Me too, Noe. Me too. I'm in the same boat you are. Yeah. Yo, those are all questions I've been asking since day one. Well, not all of them, but some. We might actually get something now, right? It all makes sense now. Okay, so my whole theory about Vanitas being like some type of old vampire is you know, that we can throw that out. There's more to it than that. I 100% believe that. There's more to it than that. Yeah, right. It's almost like he has the story. Like his story is like an alias almost. Did he really say that? Oh, they caught up. Damn. It didn't affect him. Why didn't it affect him? I believe it, dude. Roland seems like a top tier dude. Is he gonna do something? One shot it, bro. Like this dude. I mean, you know, he has a bow, so he's supposed to be keeping his distance. Overrule you, overrule. Yo, I love Vanitas. I love Vanitas. So Noe might actually be the vampire that somehow makes the human vampire relation a little bit better. Yo, this is definitely out of character for him, right? Why is he saying that? You got it. Yo, like they never take anything seriously. Like that was such a serious scene, and then I love it. I love it. Look at Vanitas. I don't know, Vanitas. You definitely pissed Noe off a little bit. Oh man, this might actually be my favorite anime this season. Okay. Is he gonna do some crazy stuff? What type of plan is that? I mean, hey, if that's what you have to do to win, knocked him out, right? I think he did. Yo, like this whole plan just went out the window. I'm telling you, Noe is gonna be a very important person. The question is ROLAND going to is ROLAND gonna help him out? Okay, okay, ROLAND. It's kind of, you know, he believes the story. I mean, he did throw him like a freaking football, right? Makes sense. If that's the only vampires you go after, those are the only ones you're going to meet. Oh, I love ROLAND. I love ROLAND. I honestly thought he had like a zero tolerance towards vampires, but that's not the case. I like, bro, I'm telling you, this anime is fire. I really hope we get to see more of Roland. I really do. Yo, I think Noe is in love right now. You gotta be kidding me. Would it have been that easy if they actually just explained it? Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Is that what the doctor is? Is that the doctor? I mean, that dude looks weird already. Number 69. So he was like an experiment. Man, I already know this is gonna be the end of the episode. Look at Vanitas. He's not playing. He's serious. Bro, I'm done with this anime, bro. You gotta be kidding me. 10 out of 10. That's what I gotta say. 10 out of 10. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, I honestly believed Vanitas was gonna be pissed off or something. You gotta be kidding me. We got a preview? No, no preview. Oh man, yo, yo, let me hear that we're not getting a season 2 of this anime. All right, episode 9 of the Case Study of Vanitas, my favorite episode yet. I've been loving this anime quite a lot. I mean, ever since episode 1, I did enjoy the anime, but every episode after that just keeps getting better and better and better. And I gotta tell you, episode 9 to me was the best one. The first half, we got a huge fight. It looked absolutely great. The choreography in the fight was amazing. I mean, seeing Roland be able to fight a vampire and go, you know, toe to toe with a vampire, that's absolutely amazing. I honestly want to see some type of flashback or maybe even a spin-off of how the vampires and the humans, the war that they had, because we get to see now just how the humans were able to fight the vampires, right? They got technology, they have that enhancing drug that gives them better physical you know, powers or whatever. And on top of that, I mean, the little sword that Roland had, I mean, can you even call it a sword? I don't know what you call that type of weapon. It was like 3 different weapons at the same time. It was like a double spear. Then he was able to split it in half and dual wield. Then he had, you know, he turned it into a Sanpakto and was able to do like the Renji little movement with the sword where it's kind of like a snake. Absolutely crazy, okay? I love Roland. I love his character. I love the way he is. Again, I just love crazy character types, right? Kind of like Vanitas, kind of like Roland, where we see both of them are just absolutely like just menaces to society. So I love that about this episode. Now, Roland, he was able to, you know, essentially once Noe told him their plan, why they were in here, they were looking for that doctor and stuff like that, you know, everything was good. I mean, honestly, I did not think it was going to go that easy. I honestly thought that Roland was one of those characters that hated vampires, and no matter what they said, he was never going to sit down and have a conversation. So the fact that he did, he was able to understand what was going on, absolutely great. So I really do hope we get to see more of Roland in the future. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be against it if he joined the party and it was like a three party team, right? I would love that because that would just give Roland more screen time. But we also get to learn a little bit about Vanitas. We know about his past, or at the very least what he decided to tell us, you know, that his parents were killed by vampires. So you would think, right, that somebody that lost, you know, their parents to vampires, they would hate vampires, but that doesn't seem to be the case, I guess, right? Like, he says some mean stuff to Noe regarding vampires and how savage they can be and stuff like that. So maybe that's the reason why he wants to cure the vampires that, you know, fall under the curse. Because essentially, if he does that, you know, not all vampires are evil, right? I mean, we went to the vampire world and it seemed like a human world. It's just that, you know, they like, you know, biting each other, you know, doing doing that kinky stuff. And that's all right. But to me, vampires vampires don't do anything differently than humans, as far as what I saw, right? For all we know, they're kidnapping humans and, you know, stealing all their blood, doing some crazy stuff like underground that we don't know about. But from what I've seen, vampires are not that different than humans, so I really don't see why they don't get along. Of course, it was because of the war. I mean, it was probably a very brutal war, and both sides essentially had to like separate because they can't live within the same world. And I understand that, but I definitely want some details about that. But yeah, overall, this episode absolutely amazing. It was funny, action-packed. We learned a little bit more about Vanitas. What's gonna happen with this doctor? Because they made the whole episode, they made it seem like this doctor was doing some evil experiments. And then at the end of the episode, Vanita, he's like all in love with the doctor, like he just met his father again, right? So I don't know where this is going, but I cannot wait for episode 10. I'm really excited for the future of the case study of Vanitas. I already wanted season 2. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Oh, and I will be streaming tonight at 11:30 after Dragon Quest on Twitch, so make sure to be there. But yeah, peace out. I'll see you next time.